Warning. This podcast contains strong language and adult humor from the start. It is not suitable for people under 18 or those sensitive to bad language.
Basically, if you think Frankie Boyle is offensive, we're like his demonic children.
Welcome to the Rogue Podcast. A podcast about sports, technology, movies, music and weird shit.
And drinking. This week's alcohol of the week is Morrison's whiskey. Jim is going to be fucking pissed when he finds out.
So Daniels, how did your rugby team get on at the weekend?
It was shit. Really bad. I mean, we fucking killed them. 47-7. Take that, you Ringwood losers.
Good shit. And England beat France. And Chris Ashton didn't do his swallow dive.
Or score any tries. I mean, maybe he was pissed that no one wanted him to swallow dive, but he could have scored some tries.
And in Formula 1, Bernie Ecclestone is hopeful that they can reschedule the Bahrain Grand Prix. But really, who cares? At least Australia is opening the season.
That really bugged you, didn't it? Anyway, Geek Boy, what have other Geek Boys been doing this week? Apart from each other.
Well, apart from doing you, Geek Boys have been creaming themselves over Steve Jobs appearing at some press conference about some piece of shit iPad.
Steve, for fuck's sake, go open source. I can't take much more of his shit.
It's thin, it's fast, and it will be replaced soon by a thinner, better-looking, upgraded model. A bit like Steve Jobs, who looked like shit at the press conference.
So, apart from mocking Steve Jobs, what else has been happening?
Gmail died. And took about 500,000, no wait, 50,000, no wait, 500, no wait 5, no wait, a fifth of one account with it.
And what the fuck was that about?
Google kept changing the number of how many accounts they'd lost after Gmail died.
Good shit, Google. Do no evil and all that bollocks.
Pretty much. And there is a new app out for slackers who lose their Android phones.
Not that I am a slacker or ever likely to own an Android phone, but tell me about the new app.
The app is only available in America, but if you lose your phone you can install it and it will keep texting your phone every 2 minutes for 10 minutes to find out how far your phone is from you.
Sounds clever.
Not really. Basic triangulation of mobile phone signals. But enough with the jiggery, and let's talk about movies.
Yes, and the British fucking kicked the shit out of the Yanks at the Oscars. Take that. We might have lost the War of Independence, but the King's Speech kicked your social network in the balls.
I watched it live.
Gaylord. Actual Lord of the Gays.
Fuck you. Anyway, we did pretty much clean up, although we only won 4 of the 12 we were nominated for.
And Inception won Best Special Effects, which even you could have guessed.
And there is a new Robert De Niro movie out which I am really excited about.
Wait. Mr. Physics and Geek Shit is excited about a Robert De Niro movie? Did you fall and hit your head on a computer?
It's about drug dealers and drugs and ex-girlfriends who used to do cocaine with the lead character.
Fuck yes. It sounds awesome.
It's a bit more complex than just that.
You always have to spoil shit, don't you?
Basically, think Inception with drugs.
Sounds good.
Right, next up is music. And Adele.
No. We are not talking about fucking singer-songwriter hippie Essex chicks who name their albums about how many stone they currently weigh.
Bit harsh, but about right. Anyway, she had the number 1 and number 2.
Look, I know her albums are shit, but you don't have to call them a number 2. We can swear on this fucking show. Point fucking proved.
They are shit, but lonely, sad, emo girls seem to buy them, and lonely, sad, emo American girls seem to buy them too, because she's number 1 in America this week.
Do you smell that, America? That smell is England pissing all over you.
Good shit. And also Mumford and Sons.
Okay, so seriously, we don't talk about music for fucking ages, then when we do we talking about fucking Adele and bastarding Mumford and fucking Sons. What the fuck?
British shit.
Fair enough.
Mumford and Sons are playing on one of the biggest stages this year at Glastonbury, a year after appearing at the John Peel tent.
That is pretty cool. Although John Peel would have said they were shit because he had taste.
And probably put Adele in a jelly deal and Adele pie. Anyway, lastly, a guy stole a violin worth £1.2 million and was caught trying to sell it for £100.
Okay, seriously, you see criminals in movies and they are slick and shit, but in real life they all seem to have the mental abilities of a fucking hamster.
British shit.
True.
Right, so now for real news. And first there is a therapist who strips whilst giving their sessions so guys can relax and feel comfortable.
Seeing another guy's hairy balls would not fucking relax me.
It's a girl and she's pretty fucking hot.
In that case, I might be relaxed after one-handed fist pumping.
You could do sperm donation and therapy in one shot.
Might pay for the naked chick.
Then there was the jewellery store in America which got robbed and the guys made off with $3 million of stock.
You see, England? Why the fuck can't we do shit like that?
Because we're only good bad guys in movies. Not in real life. We're too nice to do the really bad shit.
And having to stop for tea breaks does not fucking help.
Lastly, a farmer lived for 55 years without an anus.
That's pretty cool.
How the fuck is that cool? I realize you're a fucked up and twisted bastard, but how is not having an anus cool?
Can't shit yourself. Bonus in horror movies and when being robbed or attacked by rabid otters.
You seriously have issues.
I know, if you're a naked therapist who wants to explore my big issue, or just a stripper with a fake degree, contact us at The Rogue Podcast on Twitter. Or email us at theroguepodcast@gmail.com.
As long as Gmail doesn't break and delete our account.
Fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. This is my bit, so bastarding fuck off. And you can also leave comments at YouTube and Extra Normal.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Good show this week. And we finished early enough that I am going to come over there and kick you in the fucking balls for crashing my bit.
Drink.
Thanks.